Good morning. This is me, raw, no makeup, just out of bed, but doing what starts my day so beautifully. It is winter, as you can see. I've got my winter gown on. I come out onto my patio and I have my cup of tea, and even though it's winter, we're blessed enough to have some sun most mornings. So I try and catch a bit of vitamin D, and I'd love you to join me in the mornings on my patio. It'll just be a time of being together, sort of waking up to the day. I spend some time meditating and giving thanks, and slowly planning my day. Don't you love my cup? I love my mom. So precious. I think I've had it for, I don't know, 30 years. I love it. I've got quite a few of these. I suppose you with children have too. You know, Mother's Day comes along. You get a cup that says, I love my mum. I'm just admiring my garden this morning. I love my garden. It's such a tiny little garden. But you know, I've had times in my life where I haven't even had a little balcony. I just went in a front door into my apartment, or as we call them in South Africa, flats. We call it an apartment, a flat. Then I've had other times where I've had a balcony and I haven't had any money to buy a pot plant. And then I've had beautiful gardens. And now, at this time in my life, I've got this garden, which I have shown you before, but I'll show you again. And I just love it. It brings me such peace. And this little patio that I sit on has got such a beautiful energy. I'm not getting all woo-woo on you here. But if you sit in a place that makes you feel good, and even some friends who come here say to me, you know what, when I leave this place, I feel better than when I arrived. I think it must have a good energy. And I'd like to share that with you in the mornings. So maybe not every morning, but some mornings we'll have a little talk on my patio on that channel. I'll put it on that channel, and in the comments you can tell me. We can talk about whatever you like, how you start your day. I'd love to hear that. Do you have tea or coffee in the morning? I have tea simply because he's not listening. My husband makes me tea, and I don't want to be ungrateful, so I gratefully accept it and I drink it. As you can see, I'm drinking it and enjoying it, and then as soon as I'm finished it, I go and make myself a cup of coffee. Never mind, those are unimportant things. Today, I give thanks for the fact that I woke up this morning. As you might know, maybe you haven't been on this channel before, I've had spinal surgery 6 weeks ago, and every day I feel a little bit better, and I've woken up and I feel fine this morning. I feel calm. I do live with mental health issues, those are under control, and I'm so grateful for that as well. That is probably my biggest gratitude every morning, that I've woken up feeling calm, peaceful, and normal, if you can call the rest of the population out there normal. But you know, some days I just feel like I don't fit in. When I'm having a bad day, I just, wow, I'm overwhelmed by the people around me. And then there are other days like today, and I just feel I'm going to fit into today. I know I'm going to be okay. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy these beautiful green trees, this old bark that's in front of me, my tiny garden that I love. Please join me again for little chats on my patio in the morning before we dressed, when we're still maybe in our gowns, drinking our tea or our coffee. See you next time. Bye.